Hey, Second District State Representative Andrew Barkis coming to you with another Barkis Breakdown here under the virtual dome. Again, I'm still in the virtual world. Oh my gosh, 2 weeks left of this, but I can't believe it. It sounds like a broken record. I've said it over and over again. Should be back at the building. It's a beautiful spring day. The trees are blooming, which means session's almost done. Literally 2 weeks away from being done with session. So let me just give you a couple updates about what's going on under the dome here and what we've been doing. We just got done with policy cutoff, both chambers. We had to do all the Senate bills that came over and have all of our debates and get all that done. So we're done. Last night at 5 o'clock, last one rolled through. We'll skip talking about that one a little bit, maybe another day, but policy's been tough. It has been really difficult to deal with so many different policy issues that keep coming at us. And the way I look at it, just keeps adding to more and more regulatory burdens being placed upon the people of the state of Washington, and challenging times ahead, guys, as we start to navigate. What I'm doing right now is we just started budget negotiations between the Senate and the House on the operating, what we call a current year budget for the transportation arena. As the ranking member in transportation, I'm part of those conversations. And we're doing it in this virtual world, which makes it tough. But more so, we're doing it because what's hanging over our heads right now is the Senate Democrats and the House Democrats' proposed transportation revenue package. Now, I've been talking about this for a while, but this is really starting to get real now as they're having a hearing again this week on the proposed revenue components. Project list has been out, and all I can tell you is they're proposing over 30 different revenue pieces. 30. That's gas tax, that's weight fees, that's fees on Uber drivers, even fees on building new construction, new homes. I guarantee it's going to be very difficult to get this through both chambers in a bipartisan way when we're dealing with tax increases, especially this time of year. We're still dealing with all the COVID stuff. It's going to be hard. I know we need to work on our transportation system, and I know the projects that are listed are very important, but we need to do it in a better manner. I still don't think we should jam it through in the last 2 weeks of session. I think we should come back in the interim and really do a bipartisan transportation package, something that I can bring back to you, the constituents, and we can talk about why we need to do the revenue and what we're going to do with it and how we're going to keep Washington moving forward. So more on that later, but it's a tough one. So the next 2 weeks ahead, we have to concur on all the bills that went back and forth between the two chambers. And we also have to deal with some more bills that are necessary to implement the budget, like capital gains tax, low carbon fuel standard, what we're calling cap and invest, which is a carbon-based revenue stream. All these sound expensive, and they are, because they're tax increases that we're going to be contemplating over the next 2 weeks. But I'll put a few links up on here for some of the policies that we worked on. We have had some successes. I'm happy to report that my one housing bill did pass both chambers, so it'll be heading to the governor's desk, which is a good thing on helping get at more affordable housing. We did get a piece of legislation, 5160, that's going to help end the eviction moratorium, which is super important. Worked on that over the last several months. So anyway, we're almost to the end of this thing, but stay tuned. More to come. I'll probably do one more wrap-up video here in the next week just to tell you what was done in the final weeks of the 2021 session. Thanks for watching another Barkis Breakdown. I appreciate you guys chiming in. I'm still getting a lot of emails and comments. You guys are really on it. Keep me informed of what you think about all the things we're doing here in Olympia. And as I always say, it's an honor to serve the people of the 2nd District and the state of Washington. Thanks for watching.